whole world of music out there. And I had been exposed to jazz and various kinds of American music. But I started studying Asian music, particularly because I was at the University of Hawaii. Their Asian department is very strong. So I did a lot of South Indian Carnatic singing, classical Indian singing. I went to Korea for a summer and studied classical flute there. So there's a lot of Asian influences there. But I also learned about Latin music, which I had not really had a lot of experience with. And then when I came back to the mainland, I ended up here after a while, and Philadelphia has a rich Latino culture. And so I ended up spending a lot of time playing in things like merengue bands and salsa bands, and I play in a group called Easi Amigos, which is a Latin jazz group, and we toured in Cuba and Puerto Rico and Bolivia and been to Brazil and other places. So in a combination of actually just experiencing the music and then actually studying it, like sitting down and learning different musical patterns or rhythmic patterns or forms or whatever, has broadened my horizons in that way. So I don't think I had a particular interest in mind. I just had an interest in learning how many different kinds of music there was out there. And there's a lot of it, and it's all, to me, really cool stuff. So I'm learning about new stuff all the time. It's like anything in music. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know, and you're going to spend the whole rest of your life exploring it. So that's kind of where I'm at.
an integral part of the Kennett Flash and our entertainment calendar. Fantastic year this year. I mean, amazing musicians. Tonight we had Lynn Rilley. It was an amazing night. You know, going back a few months ago with Combo Combos, which was one of my favorite shows of the season. Looking forward to next year in October, and love the sound of the group. The artists sound amazing in the room, and we love that.
So next year we've got Tyrone Brown, who's going to be coming in thus far. We don't have it completely booked. We have 1 or 2 openings, yes. We have a wonderful Terry Kleinfeld. We don't see sometimes enough women who are on piano. Terry is a brilliant pianist as well as composer in her own right. Of course, Tyrone Brown, who was with Max Roach for all those years, and it's just again, another treasure in the jazz genre. We're looking about the elusive Ricky Tate Jr., one of our young Turks, to come in. He's on sax, and he is very exciting. This young man is going to be so exciting that the younger ones carrying on the tradition. We have Glenn Farrakhan, who does great things on drums, and maybe we'll sneak in Jimmy DeFrancesco, who's a blues guitarist. We'll see if he's going to be able to be in the area, but Glenn always puts together a great group of musicians. And Sherry Butler, wonderful jazz vocalist, who will be coming in. And we still have another slot or 2, so there's going to be a surprise, so stay tuned. And it's going to grow. We know this. It's going to grow.